Hi everyone, this is the 51st video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here we have a problem from the concept of complex number on the Argand plane. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution, you can pause the video and give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. Here the question says, what is the distance in coordinate units between 4 plus 5 times iota and negative 1 plus 2 times iota in the complex plane? Now what is a complex plane? Well, complex plane is like a coordinate plane, but it has x-axis as the real axis and y-axis works as the imaginary axis, and that plane is also known as Argand plane. We have been given the values of two complex numbers. Each of the numbers can be plotted as a point on the Argand plane, and the coordinates of the first point would be positive 4, positive 5. We just have to take the non-imaginary part, that will be the x coordinate, and the real value of the imaginary part will be the y coordinate. So here we have positive 4 plus positive 5 times iota. So positive 4 would be the x coordinate and the y coordinate would be positive 5. And for the second number, the coordinates would be negative 1 for the x coordinate. So for the second complex number, negative 1 would be the x coordinate and positive 2 would be the y coordinate, because the number itself is negative 1 plus 2 times iota. So now we know the coordinates of the 2 points, we just have to find the distance, and we can easily use the distance formula for that. So we know that the distance formula is like this. The distance formula is square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 whole square plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 whole square. And what is x sub 1 and x sub 2? Well, x sub 1 is this one right here. So I'm going to write on top of these coordinates here. So that is x sub 1, and then this is y sub 1. And similarly here this number is x sub 2. And this is y sub 2. So let's substitute the values to find the distance here. So here this will be square root of what is x sub 2? Well, x sub 2 is actually negative 1. And then what is x sub 1? Well, that is 4. So x sub 2 minus x sub 1 whole square plus what is y sub 2? Well, y sub 2 is actually 2. And then minus what is y sub 1? That is 5, positive 5, and whole square of that. And that is going to give us square root of, this should be negative 1 and negative 4, that is negative 5 squared, plus positive 2 minus 5, that would be negative 3 squared. And this is going to be equal to square root of 25, that would be positive 25, plus positive 9, so that will be square root of 34, and that is our answer. That's the distance between the two complex numbers on the complex plane, and the distance of course in the coordinate units. So the distance is actually square root of 34 units, right? Whatever that may be, that will be little less than 6 units, but of course more than 5 units. So it will be between 5 and 6, closer to 6 units. And if you look at our answer options, we have square root of 34 under option B. So option B is the correct option. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.